Today I am going to talk about a novel which has been written by a female author, and that female author is Elif Shafak. Many of us have heard the name of the Persian poet Jalaluddin Rumi, but how many of us does know the background story about this great Islamic preacher and scholars turning into a stunning poet? Well, let's first talk about the Turkish novelist Elif Shafak. As readers and learners, we all know that there are very few female authors around the world in comparison to the male authors. So it is going to be interesting because this is written by a female author. The book written by Elif Shafak is named The 40 Rules of Love. The story of the novel starts with a 39-year-old housewife Ella's day-to-day life, showing her unhappy marriage, where we discover that despite of having 3 children, her husband has cheated her many times. But Ella has remained silent about it. Ella's husband, however, finds her a job at a publication house where she has to read novels sitting at her home in Boston and review them for approval. Ella gets assigned to read a novel named A Sweet Blasphemy by A.Z. Zahara, and from here starts the actual story. The story of the book focuses on how Jalaluddin Rumi turned into poet Rumi. Rumi was a famous preacher in his city, and people from far, far away also knew him as a renowned religious scholar. But still, he felt an emptiness in his heart, which was later filled through the encounter of him with Shams of Tabriz. Rumi spent 40 days and 40 nights with Shams to discuss the 40 rules of love. Rumi's friendship with Shams turned him into today's poet Rumi. There are other significant minor characters also in this novel to emphasize on how people less felt religion and much showed off about it. The writer here tried to portray what being religious means in an exact manner. Here, we will also get to see a romantic relation between Kimya, a student of Rumi, and Shams. There is a love triangle between Kimya, Shams, and Rumi's younger son. And there is in Boston. Through reading this novel, Ella discovers herself. She researches about the writer A.Z. Zahara. She emails him and finds him to be an amazing man. Ella is in the end leaves her husband, children, household behind and leaves with Zahara to start a new life afresh, though she knows that Zahara, the man she loves, doesn't have much time left and is going to die soon. The novel, A Sweet Blasphemy, within the novel is full of amazing quotes and interesting facts. My favorite quote is said by Shams here. He says, "Having roots nowhere, I have everywhere to go."